Hello, fellow bird lovers! Welcome to an exciting journey into the world of budgie breeding. Whether you're a seasoned bird enthusiast or a curious beginner, this guide is designed to help you every step of the way. Are you ready for an amazing adventure? Breeding budgies is not just a hobby, it's a fulfilling experience that brings joy and a sense of accomplishment. Imagine the thrill of watching tiny chicks grow into beautiful, vibrant birds. Breeding budgies is a rewarding experience. You'll witness the fascinating behaviors and interactions of these intelligent birds. From courtship rituals to the hatching of eggs, every moment is a learning opportunity. It can also be a little bit challenging. There are many factors to consider, such as the health and well-being of your birds, the right environment, and proper nutrition. But don't worry, we're here to guide you through it all. Don't worry, though. This guide will help you every step of the way. We'll provide you with all the information you need to ensure your budgies are happy and healthy. From selecting the right pair to understanding their needs, we've got you covered. We'll cover everything you need to know. This includes setting up the perfect habitat, choosing the right diet, and providing the necessary care. You'll learn how to create an environment that encourages breeding and supports the growth of your budgie family. You'll learn how to prepare your budgies for parenthood. This involves understanding their mating behaviors, ensuring they have a safe and comfortable space, and knowing when to intervene if needed. We'll talk about setting up the perfect nesting spot. A well-prepared nesting box is crucial for the successful breeding of budgies. We'll show you how to choose the right materials and position the box to make it inviting for your birds. And of course, we'll discuss how to care for those adorable little chicks. From the moment they hatch, baby budgies require special attention and care. We'll guide you on how to feed them, monitor their growth, and ensure they develop into healthy adults. Breeding budgies is a big responsibility. It's important to be prepared and committed to providing the best care possible. But with dedication and the right knowledge, you'll find it to be an incredibly rewarding experience. But with a little patience and the right knowledge, you'll be a budgie breeding pro in no time. You'll gain a deeper understanding of these wonderful birds and develop a bond that is truly special. So, let's get started, shall we? Together, we'll embark on this incredible journey and discover the joys of budgie breeding. Get ready to dive into a world filled with color, song, and the delightful antics of these charming birds. Before you even think about nest boxes, it's important to make sure your budgies are ready for parenthood. This means choosing healthy birds. They should be around a year old. They should also be showing signs of bonding. What are some signs of bonding? You might see them preening each other's feathers. They might be feeding each other. These are good signs that your budgies are ready to start a family. Diet is also important. Make sure your budgies are eating a healthy diet of seeds, fruits, and vegetables. You can even give them a little bit of egg food for extra protein. Now it's time to talk about the breeding environment. Budgies need a safe and comfortable space to raise their young. A spacious cage is essential. It should be big enough for them to fly around and have some privacy. You'll also need to provide a nest box. This is where the female budgie will lay her eggs and raise her chicks. The nest box should be made of wood. It should have a small entrance hole. Make sure the nest box is filled with soft nesting material. Pine shavings or shredded paper work well. This will help keep the eggs warm and safe. It's pretty easy to tell male and female budgies apart. Male budgies have a distinct blue cirri, which is the fleshy area above their beak. This blue cirri is quite prominent and is one of the easiest ways to identify a male budgie. On the other hand, female budgies have a cirri that is either brown or pink. The color of the cirri can sometimes change depending on the female's hormonal state, but it generally remains within these color ranges. Male budgies have a blue cirri. This blue coloration is due to the presence of certain hormones and is a reliable indicator of a male budgie's gender. It's fascinating how nature provides such clear markers to differentiate between the sexes in these beautiful birds. The cirri is the fleshy area above their beak. This area is not only important for identifying the gender of the budgie, but also plays a role in their overall health. A healthy cirri is a good indicator of a healthy bird. It's essential to regularly check this area for any signs of illness or abnormalities. Female budgies have a brown or pink cirri. The color can vary slightly, but it generally stays within these shades. During the breeding season, the cirri of a female budgie might become more pronounced and change in hue, indicating her readiness to mate. Once you have a male and a female budgie, you can introduce them in their breeding cage. It's important to ensure that the cage is spacious and comfortable for both birds. they should have enough room to move around and explore. Introducing them to a new environment can be a bit stressful, so it's crucial to make the transition as smooth as possible. Make sure they have plenty of food and water. A balanced diet is essential for the health and well-being of your budgies, especially during the breeding period. Fresh fruits, vegetables, and high-quality seeds should be a part of their daily diet. Additionally, always ensure that they have access to clean, fresh water. Also, provide a cuddle bone for calcium. Calcium is vital for the development of strong eggshells and the overall health of the female budgie. The cuddle bone not only provides essential nutrients, but also helps in keeping their beaks trimmed and healthy. Now comes the fun part, waiting for eggs. Watching the bonding and interaction between the pair can be quite entertaining. They will spend time getting to know each other, and you might notice them engaging in mutual preening and feeding. This is a good sign that they are comfortable with each other and ready to start a family. It usually takes about a week after mating for a female budgie to start laying eggs. The anticipation during this period can be quite exciting. You'll notice the female spending more time in the nesting box, preparing it for her eggs. This behavior is a clear indication that she is getting ready to lay. She'll lay one egg every other day until she has a clutch of 4 to 8 eggs. Each egg is a tiny marvel, and watching the clutch grow day by day is a rewarding experience. The female will diligently incubate the eggs, ensuring they are kept warm and safe. This period requires patience, but the joy of seeing the first signs of life in those eggs is truly unparalleled. Once the eggs are laid, the female budgie will start incubating them. This means she'll sit on the eggs to keep them warm. The eggs will hatch in about 18 days. The baby budgies, also known as chicks, will be born blind and featherless. The mother budgie will feed them a special milk from her crop. This milk is full of nutrients that help the chicks grow. After about 10 days, the chicks will start to open their eyes. They'll also start to grow their first feathers. At this point, you can start offering them small amounts of soft food such as millet spray. Section 6. Oops, no eggs? Troubleshooting time. Sometimes, even with the best care, things don't go as planned. If your budgies aren't laying eggs, don't panic. There are a few things you can check. First, make sure they are getting enough daylight. Budgies need about 12 hours of light per day to stimulate breeding. You can use artificial light if necessary. You should also make sure they are getting a balanced diet. Add some fresh greens to their diet. Kale and spinach are good choices. If you're still having trouble, consult with an avian veterinarian. They can help you rule out any medical problems. Section 7. A happy, healthy budgie family. Breeding budgies is a rewarding experience, but it's important to remember that it's a big responsibility. You need to provide your budgies with the best possible care. Make sure they have a clean cage, fresh food and water, and plenty of toys. It's also important to handle them regularly so they stay tame. With proper care, your budgies can live long and healthy lives. They will also bring you years of joy. Section 8. The Circle of Life. Raising multiple budgie generations. Once your budgies have successfully raised one clutch of chicks, you might be wondering if you can breed them again. The joy of seeing those tiny, fluffy chicks grow and develop can be incredibly rewarding. However, it's essential to consider the well-being of your budgie parents before deciding to breed them again. The answer is yes, but it's important to give them a break. Budgies, like all living creatures, need time to recuperate after the demanding process of raising chicks. This period of rest is crucial for their health and well-being. Breeding takes a lot of energy. The physical and emotional toll on the budgie parents can be significant. From the moment the eggs are laid until the chicks are fully independent, the parents are constantly busy feeding, cleaning, and protecting their young. So it's best to wait at least 6 months before breeding your budgies again. This waiting period allows the parents to regain their strength and vitality. During this time, ensure they have a nutritious diet, plenty of exercise, and a stress-free environment. This will give them time to rest and recover. A well-rested budgie is more likely to be a successful and attentive parent in future breeding attempts. It's also a good time to bond with your budgies, offering them extra attention and care. You can also choose to let your budgies raise multiple generations of chicks. This can be a fascinating and educational experience as you observe the dynamics of a growing budgie family. Each new generation brings its own unique challenges and joys. This can be a lot of fun. Watching the interactions between different generations of budgies can provide endless entertainment and insight into their social behaviors. It's a wonderful way to deepen your connection with these delightful birds. Just remember to provide them with the same level of care for each clutch. Consistent care includes a balanced diet, a clean and safe environment, and regular health checkups. By doing so, you'll ensure that each generation of budgies thrives and flourishes. Additionally, consider the genetic diversity of your budgie flock. Introducing new bloodlines can help prevent inbreeding and promote healthier offspring. Consult with a knowledgeable breeder or avian vet for advice on maintaining genetic diversity. Finally, enjoy the journey. Raising multiple generations of budgies is a rewarding experience that offers countless moments of joy and discovery. Cherish each stage of their development and celebrate the vibrant life cycle of your feathered friends. Section 9. Congratulations! You're a budgie breeding pro. You did it! You've learned everything you need to know about breeding budgies. From choosing the right birds to caring for the chicks, you're now a budgie breeding expert. Remember to be patient, observant, and most importantly, compassionate. Breeding budgies is a wonderful experience. It allows you to witness the miracle of life up close. So go forth and breed happy, healthy budgies. And don't forget to share your joy with other bird lovers.
What's up, awesome people? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Your support means the world and keeps us going strong. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.